It's Miltank's situation, and it's not a good one. It's getting out of hand. This guy's got... He's got Milk Drink. It's one of the most controversial options in Pokemon history. Found this on the forums. It's by Lord Ninjax. Let's give it a go. Let's go. Turn 1 against a Zap. We exit to the Snorlax, I would say. I'm going to throw out a Slam. Maybe we power the Skarmory or something. Or the Metagross. Or whatever's coming in. The Tyranitar. It's Metagross. Taking a bit of a 13% chip. Never hurt anybody. We'll go to our Skarmory here. It's a wonderful situation where the Metagross has achieved an attack raise. Raiku's in. Hello. Hello, my friend. How are you? How's everything? How is everything? We've got counter on the Miltank as well. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Slamming. Well, if I doubled a Miltank counter the Metagross, we're doing it. Sounds fun. I want to feel something. I want to feel something in this tired world. This tired world that breaks down my soul. I want to go to the milk, and I want to click counter on the Metagross. If the Raikou stays, I don't know. Send me out to where they send the people who don't have any hope left. You probably got sub on this, don't you? No. No, you're thunderbolting me. No. You would never sub here. What are you, crazy? Sub? The logical sub, the sub that I knew he had. The sub that was obvious from the beginning. My Miltank he's gone. He's been hit for 61% and paralyzed. He's gone. And you're gonna fish for a full para chance as well. Stop, he's already dead. Stop it. He's already dead. Oh, well. We've sort of, in a way, gotten rid of all this Zap's health because he kept trying to hit the... He kept trying to get the full para. So in a way, Miltank just dealt 80-something% to Zapdos. Beautiful. Amazing. We're slamming. I'm kind of surprised. This guy went Zapdos when I had my Snorlax there with a free slam. It's a little interesting. What were they? Were they thinking something crazy there? They were on a different length, a wavelength to me. I don't know what they were thinking. I had Snorlax against Raikou and they go Zapdos. Like, what are they thinking with that? I'm not sure. There's a little rat on top of his head making the moves, and it's a smart... Stop getting the attack. Rise. Stop it. His least favorite thing in Gen 3, man, is this right here. Metagross attack raise. Why should I be... I'm defensive Suicune. I should not be scared against you right now. I shouldn't be frightened. I'm doing 30, you're doing... You're doing 30... Well, you're doing 34. It's not very much. It's not very much. Calm mind up. Against this, maybe? It's probably not raw. We're back to 70... I'll take the singular chip heal. Is worth more than you know. The 25. Snorlax is sort of getting beaten here. Alright, we're going to be very careful against Raikou now. Snorlax is getting dangerously low. Do I dare just rest and sit for a couple turns against this? Because my Suicune can literally just roar it out, you know. I feel like this works. Possibly. What are you going to do? Calm mind up and I just roar you out? You going to mash me here? Probably. Go on, get another attack raise. I'll invite it. You blew up. Okay, now I can't roll your Suicune. That's pretty intelligent of you right there. Something tells me your Suicune... Does it have Ice Beam on it? That's my question at the moment. Does the guy have Beam? Because then my Mence is looking alright. I'm going to curse up once. Just once. Will you allow me this? Just allow me a bit of... You guys hear the music? It's RuneScape soundtrack. I can hear it. I don't know if you can hear it. I turned it up a bit. Slammin'. Slammin'. I've got Chip Heal. I've got Parachance, and there it came to pass. You're still faster, though, amazingly. There's a roll to KO. We get this every time. And you get full parad, too. Didn't get the KO, but... We got 2 full paras in a row. That's absolute... beauty. I love to have an advantage. I love good outcomes in the game. I hate bad ones. I hate when they get an attack raise or a freeze or a critical hit. When they get full paralyzed and can't move, I get to move and they don't. It's great. It's really good. More of that, please. More of that, waiter. Can I get another full paralysis? Oh, Raikou can't mind? How intriguing. Oh, I got paralyzed? What? What? Me? Me? How? How could you do that? How could you do that? Entei in the back. Entei alert. It's a Entei alert. You've achieved a sub. I'm now... I shouldn't have laughed and gloated about getting paralyses. Because now look at me. Now look at what happens to me. You see? You see what happens as soon as you have a single thought of, you know, hubris in your life? This is what the hell happens. It's absolute immediate karmic justice for my wrongdoing right here. Although we're outrunning this and threatening it with a big earthquake. And that's a KO. What's last? Doug Trio. Ooh, what do you know? I'm totally safe. Beat up for 1 hit for a 1.6%. Wow, that just took nothing from my earthquake. But what kind of Metagross is this? That's defensive impish Metagross. I guess we need it. We do need the tar check. Well, that's Miltank's magnificence at work right there. Go again, I suppose. Go again. Let's do it. I'm here to play. Bring me to a player. Bring me to them. Escort me to the player. I'd like a game. Post haste. My wish has been answered. With a Forretress in the lead slot. Looks like it wants to make a layer. We're sliding. We could flinch it. We'll chip it into mag range. Then we'll go mag on the following turn. Are they going to exit to play around Fire Blast? It's possible. Because that could be Mixments as far as they know. We'll just do the rocks. We'll just do the slide for the moment. What could go wrong with it? What could go wrong? Maybe we earn more chip with HP Fly against an incoming, but that's... it's not a problem. I don't think it's going to be an issue. I'll start the battle timer on this. I'll start the battle timer, if it please you. If it please the gentleman. You go and swamp it. No worries. You're not calcing that 14% damage. You don't know I'm banned yet. 1629 player. I feel like I just... early game read, you're too lazy to calc 14%. That looks normal to you. You're going to say business as usual. And I'm still disguised. My intent is still disguised. We'll go Suicune in here. Forretress back in. Don't earthquake me. My opponent's going to make it difficult to get rid of the Furry. They're going to make it difficult. They're going to make it a mission. But banned Salamence looks strong in the matchup. It's looking pretty strong. What kind of Celebi are we looking at on this team? I'm going to protect. Aha. It's Leech Seed. I didn't think it'd be Calm Mind. That would be a little unusual. We could go to the Milk. The Milk isn't too... We could go to the Milk. Salamence obviously threatens a big HP fly, but I'm worried there's a Tar on the team and I'm inviting a Pursuit Tar. What if I go to Mence and I click, they probably go They probably go Swampert first. They wouldn't go to Tar right now, I don't think. My opinion. Maybe they go Furry because they're pretty safe with like it's a seeded Salamence. You know? Umbreon they go. Interesting. Okay, it's an Umbreon, not a Tar. That's less threatening to me. In fact, HP Fly is hitting all Pokemon revealed so far. So I'm liking this just so far. Celebi in. When you do with this, the seed again through the para. Little rough, a little bit rough. Get 40% on that. We're taking a lot though. This is an Aurora, and we don't have spin on the team. We don't have spin. And we haven't eliminated Forretress, so there's more to come in terms of layers. There's more layers coming. Absolutely. I'll throw out a T-Wave. We T-Waved Furry. That's good. That's good. Oh, you did have Earthquake, and you clicked it there. You clicked it, which is it's tough for my future. I guess I'll go here. I'll just HP Fly. If you explode, maybe that's okay. What are you gonna Toxic? Wish. It's an annoyingly solid move that is good no matter what. And now I'm. It is not my Monday today. It's not my Monday. We're feeling pretty bad about this one. The attack raise is pretty massive actually. That's pretty outstanding. I almost want to go for another mash. It's a possible you try to preserve Furry. You go Molt. Molt is just gonna. I had a semblance of a comeback potential, which I don't think I have anymore. I don't think it exists anymore. Go Salamence on the Furry maybe and get something done with HP Fly breaking power, possible. HP Fly is still looking pretty good. You might explode on me though. We're critting. We could crit at any moment. I thought they might Toxic that time. It was foolish of me to think so, because now they just wish up. Let's just forfeit that one. That's just an L. That's just an L. What are you gonna do? Go again. Go again. No worries. No problem. I'm feeling like this team needs a spinner. I gotta be honest, you replace Miltank with Claydol, you have a team. That's a team. If Miltank is just Claydol instead. I don't know what's Miltank provided so far. What have you done for me so far, buddy? Give me one value you've provided. Double Edge. I don't know. Counter baits. It hasn't worked a single time. It hasn't worked. Milk drink. Yeah, alright. Claydol is immune to hazards. It's basically drinking the milk of the cosmos because it doesn't take the damage in the first place that you take every time you hit the field, Miltank. What are you doing for me lately? What have you done for me? I'd like to hear about it. I'd love to hear about it. Are we sliding this? Does it even die? I don't even think it dies. So we're going to go to Lax. Slamming. It's a Metagross. It looks to be no lefties on it. We can You can blow up Suicune. I'll let you do it. You can do it if you want. Seems like band damage right there. I'm going to click a Roar right here. Just reveal more of the team. Chip heal once, in essence, because we also get some Surf Chip from that. Zapdos isn't taking much from that Surf. I don't know if that's just what that's like anyway, because I don't have special attack. But it certainly raises an eyebrow, doesn't it? We're going Milk. Let me do the bait just once. Will this even... What's this even doing? Who is this? Thunderwave? Counter, dude. It worked. Yes, Milk! What? I'm sorry for everything bad I've said about you. You're great. You're good. You're a good Pokemon. ABR put you higher than Salamence, actually. No, I don't think he did. Did he put Miltank higher than Salamence? He might have. He might have done that. What are you going to do? Beat me? What are you going to do here? Defeat me? I can T-Wave this. That's pretty smart. We can T-Wave this guy. It's banded, right? So we got this follow-up. Meta's down. Meta's done. That was a pretty good sequence from the Milk. What can be said? That was pretty good. Oh, look. Doug Trio. If only I had a follow-up that was immune to Earthquake and exerted immediate pressure. Looks as if I do, folks. Well, I'll just throw out the HP Fly. Zap did come. I thought Swampert might come in, so I was worried about the Rock Slide there a little bit, but it's no problem. We got the Lax. Lax is pretty nice, and right about now, what's coming in now? You got your Rock type and your Steel type aren't here anymore. Miltank lured them. You crit, I crit. You crit, I crit. Who else? Is there any other crits I should know about? Let me... get a bit of a Salamence entry point, if you don't mind. Swampert, we're taking about 40 on that. Aerodactyls here. I have a defense-invested Metagross. There's nothing better for this situation than that. I can scarcely picture something better. We're going... We knew he was going Swampert like a glove fits onto a hand. I'm gonna rest, I suppose. I'm taking a snooze here. Go Doug if you dare. I think we're all good. I mean, we can just sit against that. Go ahead and Earthquake. I'll write home about it, mate. We could just mash you here. I'll chip heal up as well at one time. And I mean, you could go Doug here, but I'm waking up in pretty soon. What are you gonna... Why not just Surf here, speed things up? I was like, is he gonna Earthquake my meta? I don't know. Gonna try to slide me there. Didn't work. Didn't work right there. It's a Miltank win in the books. It's a Miltank win. The bait worked. You just got to go for the bait. You play to your strengths here. It's another Zap lead, no problem. We're gonna go back out to Snorlax. I don't think the Rock Slide KOs with Jolly, so we're getting out of here. We're getting out. Meta again. Hello. I don't think that's banded this time. We can double check. I don't think so, though. No, it would have done 22 to 26. This has done less than that. Zap back in. I could have doubled to somebody other there. The Milk. Counter. It just has to happen like this. We just have to do it. It's what the team demands of me. We have to go for it every time, and then... It's the Milk. Psychic! Oh, what a world we live in. What a world I have found myself in. I could T-Wave the guy. That's a pretty high impact T-Wave. I don't think... Oh, you would Thunderbolt para me? I was so well positioned with my Milk. Oh, you. At least you get full power at first. You, with all of your fancy this and that and the other. If we go into Lax, Lax is getting very pressured. It's mixed meta. I'm thinking special offense. And I don't know about losing health on Lax. I think we actually go Magneton when we try to get something done. And I think this fella has a Doug. So is it crazy I want to go to Suicune in here? They're going at either like a Endeavor Swampert or something, or a Doug. If they have a Doug, I feel like it's coming in, like they sort of magnetically want to go to the Doug. It's so tempting here, right? There's an allure to that. This Salamence is a good mid-ground because I live a T-Bolt. Is rest. It failed. Oh, he was trying to take the T-Bolt and rest. What an interesting scenario. What an interesting... Let me just see Rest Zap right here. I mean, Rest Zap is not doing enough to me. Meanwhile, I am posing a threat. You gotta swamp it. It's not special offense, I think. It's not. I still think I'm happy about preserving Lax, though. Yeah, it's still good. We can go to the Suic. Can't we? Ice Beam going for freezes or something, are we? We could go to Snorlax here, honestly speaking, and we could... We're chip healing in the process of our existence. I could go to my Metagross here. What do you know, an attack raise at a time like this? Wouldn't it be nice? Have I revealed a Roar? No. What kind of Mence is that? What kind? Blast? You gonna blast me here? It's a little bit difficult to get through this fella, but I think I think long term I like this one because we got the Curse Lax. We can eventually do a Mag Trap on the Gross. I'm going Snorlax right here. Why not curse up and maybe bait this guy to explode on me? It's possible. He could explode. Why don't I? Start timer too. It's a good move. Starting timer, good move. You clicked rest again. You really want to go to bed. But nobody's letting you do it. Nobody's letting you. Mixed meta explosion, how much? $55 to $65? Do I just take that? I would just take the explode if it happens. Like, I'm not devastated by that. In fact, the switch outs are probably more concerned. You're gonna do it now? Maybe now I go to the meta. Oh, you mashed again? Damn, I wish I just KO'd the thing. I was in a pretty amazing spot after. Whoops. That's a little awkward, isn't it? It's okay, though. Hera in. Hera. Am I dead meat? Who are you, Hera? Would it be Choice Band Hera? Choice Band Hera would be so random. I think it's normal Hera. With what? Brick Break at worst case. I got one. We're taking... I'm slamming also. We're not return. I too hit you, don't defeat me. We're gonna throw out one slam. Oh, it is banded. That's banded. I thought band would be really random. It must be meta Magneton. Lost. Okay. That's pretty significant damage right there. We're not too pleased about that one. I'll just throw out the HP Fly. I think Swampert probably just comes in. It's the safest thing from his POV, and we just chip it as much as we can. Oh! We chipped it a lot more than I thought we would. With that move. We chipped it a lot more than I thought we would. Okay, Salamence. It turns out you're pretty powerful, aren't you? Well, I think that right about here we can take a snooze. And every time Zap is in, we can just pass the turns. And use this opportunity to bring our Snorlax back into the conversation. Calm Mind, that is? Oh. Alright, we thwarted it with the Suicune. We also could have used Salamence HP Fly right there. That would have worked. Might have been better. But I don't know exactly if it would have lived. If I lose Salamence, it's kind of a disaster. So the +2 Psychic will get me. So I think I'm glad I was careful there. Alright, what are we doing with the Suicune? Are we... I'm gonna surf this. Alright, that's good. This rested finally. I'm just slamming, I think, because you might go Hera on my curse. You didn't, but you could have. You could have. What if you did, you know? You're gonna blow up anytime soon? I'm frightened of it. You didn't do it. You didn't. And you will never do it. If I go to the Ments here, dude, what are they gonna do to me? Nothing? It's a prediction turn, isn't it? They didn't stay in. They exited to a flying type to thwart my Earthquake. And it's a very sensible move. In a sensible move, they've gone and done that. It's time for a calculation. It's calc hours. Taking 39 maximum. I'm cursing up. As well. I'm gonna Shadow Ball this guy. One sec. I'd curse again's a good move. Oh, now I fall to the... Now that was a bad move, actually. They mashed... I thought they were exploding on that turn. Now I die to the explosion, maybe. Now I'll go to the mag, dude. Okay, what a weird... The Metagross that never explodes. It never does it. We got it anyway. We went through it. It's okay. We can happily lose this Magnet. In fact, we can check what they lock into. Rock Slide. We can actually save the Magneton amazingly. You go to Celebi. What if I blow up, dude? What if I just explode? Then what do? You get rid of your entire Celebi? That's pretty good. No, I'm going Salamence. And... Call me insane. We're HP flying. Beautiful move. Beautiful. They thought I was sliding. They thought I was going to slide. No, not me. Not me. Not today. Go mag now. Sack mag. For a free entry on whatever we want, really. Free entry on anything in the world? How much does Celebi take from a choice band Jolly? Say it's this Celebi. It's got a bit of health. It's got full health. It's taken 34 to 40. I mean, honestly, second mag coming back in, click and slide is a pretty good position. If the Celebi comes in, I can just slide twice. Flinch chance, a lot of chip. Psychic doesn't KO. They don't have HP Ice, probably. I like that, dude. Alright, here's Celebi. T-Wave. I'm happy to throw this magnet into the elements. In fact, this is the best we could hope for it in today's climate. This is the best we could hope for a Magneton today. Oh, you go to Ments, don't you? I didn't realize you were Calm Mind Pass this entire time. I thought you were just a Calm Mind attacker. in a generic sense. Well, that's a little crazy. With a bunch of mixed threats, you got Carmine Celebi and a Heracross, a banned Heracross just for breaking, I guess. An interesting structure, to be sure. All right. I think it might be time for the milk. I think this is where the milk comes in. When the hell else is the milk doing anything? Because we can T-wave this, can we not? Or we can even counter right here. Counter is tempting. I think he's gonna... Oh no, I've shown counter, so I shouldn't do that. We T-wave the guy. That's pretty enormous. That's a pretty enormous move. And... I mean, okay, so Salamence Rock Slide's the obvious move, but what if, like, we miss Rock Slide and there's another path that's more consistent, you know? It could be that we, in fact, want to do Metagross explode first. Is that smarter? I think no. I think we... I think we do the Rock Slide, actually. And it does KO, right? If it doesn't KO, I'm in a poor spot. It KOs. It does. Celeb. And here we can do the boom. Why not do it? Why not me? Sakhara probably you do. That's fine. No, you just... We just make progress in the world. And I think this is literally just a win. Unless I miss every Rock Slide. Unless I miss them all. Unless I F this up beyond repair. I think we've got it. I think we've got it. GG. GG to the gentleman. That's a Miltank monstrosity. And one more for the singular viewer who wants another game. There's one of you out there. Most of you. The great many of you want me to stop right here. But there's one of you that says, Jim, queue up just a single more time. And this one's for you out there. Singular individual who wants one more milk game. I do this for you and you alone. Let's do it. I'm gonna skip into the future using technology here. Here we are, time travel. This is about to be HP ground. It's alright, we intimed the guy. Doesn't even work. You can't even get me with HP ground. And I'm in fact speed invested, aren't I? Think of that next time. Ponder that next time. Pal. I don't get why this is Timid Mag on this team. We don't have Claydol, so don't we want to get the one hit? I don't see the point of Timid Mag here, to be honest with you. I'm going to change it to Modest. I think we want the one hit on Skarm as often as we can get it, without Claydol in the back to help. Without the help of Claydol. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? We're going to the Ton. You clicked Protect. That's the worst thing to click. You did live the role. But to what end? I suppose a layer out of respect for you is good. And that's clearly a good opener. Choice Band Salamence will be happy, as will Miltank. Miltank's about to be pleased. No more Skarmory to worry about in this cruel world. This cruel, unforgiving world of spikes and sand and stuff. It's a desolate wasteland dystopia where only the strong rise to the top, you know. And poor Miltanks are getting hit by sand rubble, every debris, and caltrops all over the floor. It's no fun at all for people like Miltank. But it's a single caltrop instead of 3 of them. They call that Christmas morning in some areas. Let me use protection against Nu. Earthquake clicked. There's something within me that says, Jimothy, this could be non-banned Aerodactyl, but at the same time, come on, non-banned Aerodactyl on this team? I mean, it's possible, it's possible. No. No. Just go to Mints. You'll be fine. It'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? Unboosted Rock Slide won't even do much. It did 57. It wasn't even banned. The voice in my head, he knows these things. I can just tell. The guy clicks Protect. He doesn't know about Mag coming in. He's the kind of person who's probably put Quick Claw on this Aerodactyl. I had a sixth sense about that one. But there's just you use logic. There's no way that's non-banned. But you use emotion, and sometimes the gut knows what the brain doesn't. You know. That was all gut, and I ignored my gut. There was a sneaking suspicion that this freak was not choice banned Aero. It's alright though. We still have the Salamence. We still have it. We still have it. Here's this. I think own Suicune beats enemy Suicune pretty well, because as long as they're not also raw Suicune. Listen, if this is non-banned Aero raw Suicune, isn't this just it's just a potpourri? Okay, it's HP Grass. I could have anticipated that one. Herald. Didn't expect Herald here. Herald is a new one. Solar Beam doing good damage. Right about there. That was good. That was impressive. Alright, Herald. I think I got a poor matchup at the Herald, especially if it's got HP Ice on it. No, I don't think it has HP Fire, because it's clicking Sleeper move. It's clicking Sleep right about there, so... You go to bet on the Mag, probably, if you can engineer it that way. What are we doing here? Throw out a T-Wave. Who's faster? I think I'm faster. Yeah, I'm faster for certain. I think there's no reason to stall their turns. That doesn't help me. So we'll just throw out the HP Fire. And... You can almost consider going meta because we can farm this for chip heal. But there's also a part of me that wants to go to the milk. The Miltank. Metagross would prevent the Aero punish. But it's not even bad. It's not even good Aero. It's Aero without any damage. So I think we're fine in that instance. The milk has T-Wave. That's what we're thinking here. We could T-Wave these two fellas. We can T-Wave these two. Miltank is low-key underrated. He's right. That's right, mate. That's right. You can lead a cow to milk, but you can't make it drink. That's what they always say. That's what they always say. They're always talking about it. Do I listen? No. I don't listen to people who speak. You guys talking? I wouldn't know. You definitely T-Wave this. It's a high impact T-Wave. Punch? I honestly... That's crazy. That's crazy that you punched me, but I honestly think it's a totally worthwhile exchange. My Miltank is gone. I think that's super worth it to power Gengar there. Imagine a non-powered Gengar against my whole team here. Salamence is faster than this now. This is great news. This is great news. I think... Like, the banned Salamence just goes so crazy. There's no way this... If this is Punch Gengar with defensive E's to live, band, HP, fly, just put me out of my misery right now. Okay, no. Just exit to a meta. Did I rest or was I put to bed? No, I rested. I've got time to recover. I have time. We'll go to the lax here. I'm lax about this situation. So it's offensive Suicune. I am slamming. Mind you, I am slamming. Okay. Probably... What are we doing here? Cursing up a single time for the 3 hits? I think so. You curse once for the 3 hits. Gengar here. It's probably going to blow up, isn't it? It's faster. But I got defense on me. It's doing 40 max with my defense. It got parried too. Probably clicked boom there. I got a bit lucky. But I think I stand by the move. I think... Don't tell me that's banded Gengar or something. My Calc had you one-hit KO'd? No way, I've got defense on me. Max attack... Oh! Max attack adamant Gengar right there that clicked explosion. Oh. My mistake, sorry sir. Carry on. I should have... You know what? I should have known that from the focus punch damage. Gengar punch shouldn't do that much to Miltank. Gengar punch should not one-hit the milk. Let's take a look. Without... We don't have defense on it. Yeah, that's doing... That is not... Okay, no, they've put out a hit on Calcs. They've... Just out of curiosity. Really? That's doing... Yeah, okay, I should have known that was banded. I didn't even think about it. I was elsewhere. I didn't even think about it, to be completely honest. Okay, I'm gonna just go to the Sweek. Oh, crit mash. That's not good. That's not good. I think... Do you rest? I don't think you can. No, you do wall the guy still. It has to get another attack raise to beat me. Yeah, I think you do rest. I think you rest, yeah. Because it got another one immediately, man. Well, I did just get the full power of my life against Choice Band Max Attack Gengar, so... Suppose, sure, dude. You can have that one. Deserved, I suppose. Well, I really need this to get you then. You can exit to arrow, but I got the easy follow-up. And right here, I think I gotta just... Oh, I'm faster. Or is it a speed tie? Alright, all of a sudden I'm feeling better about this now. This is non-banded, so I'm not too worried about the... It's not going to one-hit or anything. We're faster than this meta. And Snorlax. You do have a play you can make is double to meta here. Will you do it? Didn't do it. I could double to meta too. I did. I did, but like... And then I also get the KO there. And if I explode here, I win. If it goes through, it's victory. and you Calm Mind, and I explode, and it's sealed. It's sealed in a very intense bout between. I thought you got me there when you got those 2 attack raises, and you deserved it too because I dodged the Gengar. GG to this individual with a crazy, absolutely nuts team. Banned Gengar with the Herald Executor. That was certainly a battle between 2 titans. And on that note, thank you for watching.